Hello and welcome from the St Jakob Park, the home of FC Basel. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Mesut a real chance to break. Aimed long and direct. Chance! He's away! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
It's come loose. Cuts it out, knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball, and he's there to cut it out. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Wilshere. Now the pass. There's the through ball. Walcott. Mesut Ozil. Wilshere. Ball's out on the left now. Fine defending there. Wilshere. Alexis Sanchez. Who's going to make this theirs? Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Joaquin! Heads it! Oh, the ball's come loose. Turns and goes back. Alexis Sanchez. Out for a throw. Passes it through. Wilshere. Koscielny. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Gets it back. Throw in. Can he put it away?
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Ramsey. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey goes long and forward. Now it's Ozil. He's off on a marauding run. Mesut Ozil. It's Ozil! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. it's Walcott. Real Betis in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Looks like a good ball through. They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Wilshire looks to slip it through. Welbeck gets into a dangerous position. And we hit half-time. Is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Gets good distance on it. It'll be a throw-in. Ramsey, Alexis Sanchez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Good call. He was just behind the last defender.
Walcott. Ozil! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. That has faded wide.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Walcott. Spoon forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Joaquin tries the route one option. Real Betis haven't made a substitution yet. Wilshire. Walcott pumps it upfield. Can he find a finish now? He's put it wide.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Joaquin. Wilshere. Mesut. Now it's Welbeck. It's a long forward pass. Pumps it forwards. And it's Joaquin. Now it's Welbeck. Alexis Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. Joaquin tries a through ball. Wilshere, aimed forward. Wilshere. Walcott. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Wilshere passes it through. He's tried one! Now it's Walcott. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kadir with the ball through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Ramsey
can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goal! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Mertesacker. Ramsey. Mesut. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now the pass. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Wilshere, aimed long and direct. Walcott. And Welbeck! Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
It's a brilliant interception. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. It's a loose ball. Kadir. Ramsey. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Classed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Simon Mignolet did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Ings with the ball through, and he's through on goal, and the ball's come out.
Well, that was a really open one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Done very well to intervene. Koscielny tries a through ball. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Kieran Gibbs. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck tries to get it forward quickly. Big chance here. Walcott. Oh, chance here. No mistake. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now the pass. It's a loose ball. Sturridge. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Now it's Ings. Ings. Philippe Coutinho! Mesut Ozil shows the route one option. Now it's Walcott. It's Walcott! Alexis Sanchez gathers from the goal kick. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Another piece of really good defending. Mesut Ozil. Walcott with a delicate ball. They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well positioned to make that interception. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Ings. Can he finish? This could fall anywhere. Alexis Sanchez. Walcott. Lucas. Aimed long and direct. Has a pop!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Welbeck. Alexis Sanchez. He Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Ozil. Philippe Coutinho. Jose Enrique. Fine defending there. Ings! Ramsey. Welbeck knocks it towards the front. Alexis Sanchez. He scores! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Alexis Sanchez showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Deftly done. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Wonderful quick feet. Is it in? That is a routine catch.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there?
And there's the end of the first half. Start of the second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. Just the keeper to beat. He's away. Chan. He's long and forward. And it's Sturridge. Ings. It's Sturridge! Another corner then. Walcott. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Welbeck pumps it upfield. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
He's off on a marauding run. Philippe Coutinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ramsey. Looks like a good ball through. Welbeck. It's anyone's ball.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Klein. Needed a better pass there. Chan. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Alexis Sanchez. Skirtle pumps it forwards. Sturridge! Oh my word, that is fantastic! A finish right from the top draw.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Forward it goes. through ball is intercepted. Ramsey.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Mesmersel. It's come loose. Sturridge. Mesmersel. Boots it upfield. Walcott has it out wide and in space. Looks to slip it through. Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez. Chan. And Coutinho! Welbeck. Ings!
Great football, shot and save. Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Five minutes left on the clock. Tries a through ball. It's Sturridge! Keeper's not concerned by that. Daniel Sturridge! What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thrust towards the front line. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Allen. And that's it. No joy for the players, nor in...